Hi guys, and welcome back. So in today's video, I'm doing a full face using only 5 below items, and it was hard to find a full face because they do have like other brands like Wet n Wild, L.a Colors, but those brands you can find them elsewhere, but I wanted to find just brands that they sell there specifically. So I think the only thing I didn't have was this, like a translucent powder. I was able to find everything else. But yeah guys, it wasn't all the best of the best here, but if you guys are interested to see the outcome, stick around and keep watching. And I did film this yesterday, and this is I forgot to film an intro, so this is why I look a little different today. But yeah, just letting you guys know. But yeah guys, if you guys are interested, let's just go ahead and get started with this video. Okay, so I just primed my face, and I'm gonna start out by using this W7 Just Tinted Moisturizer, and I got this shade Shell, and they only have like 3 or 4 options, so I hope this is close enough to my skin tone. And okay, let's just apply it. It's more of a thicker consistency, like so. So I'm gonna apply it with my beauty sponge from e.l.f. Just gonna apply it straight to the face. And I do have textured skin, large pores, all that stuff, so let's see if this is any good for my skin. I have a lot to hide. All right, let's go in. This might be the worst tinted moisturizer, foundation, whatever you want to call it. The worst one I've ever used. Like, it just separates so much on my skin. Like, it's literally unreal how bad this looks. Like, I don't know if I can fix it, but I'm gonna use the concealer that I got, and I hope that's way better than this. But this is a big no. Like, no, 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 this is not gonna work. Like, I already tried to blend it out. I tried to add more layers, and it's not cooperating at all. Like, how bad it separates. Oh my goodness, horrible. Ugh. What can I do? First impressions. I'm gonna use this L.a Colors concealer that I picked up. One of the very few concealers that they have, if not the only one. Ultimate Cover Concealer, and I got the shade Natural. I hope this is a saving grace. Fingers crossed. All right. It's applying nicely. Now let's hope it blends nicely. And I'm gonna put quite a lot to see if it covers. Way better already. Way better. I'm just gonna try to use this all over my face. Even though it's a lighter shade, but I'm just gonna try to use it. I don't even know why I did a line. I'm just gonna cover it all. Because it's not gonna look good. So I'm gonna go into voiceover mode right now because I was not having it. I was a little upset of my outcome. So sorry guys, I'm gonna do voiceover starting right now. So I was setting my face right here with the Sephora translucent powder that I'm currently using because the only thing I didn't find was the translucent powder. So that's what I'm using right here. And I feel like this powder really helped this foundation and to blur my pores, but it did help to make it a little better. And yeah, I mean, we got what we got. So next I'm going to use this L.a Colors Mineral Press Powder in the shade Light Ivory. And I'm just going to use this to set my face and see if I get, something out of this as well. There you go, guys. I was just like not having it. I was going crazy. Okay, moving on to brows. I'm going to use this L.a Colors Browie Wowie brow pencil in the shade medium brown. And let's see what this is all about. I'm just going to fill them in real quick. So I did struggle with this brow pencil a little bit, but it's not bad. I mean, it's not the worst, and I can continue to work with it. So not bad for the price, definitely not bad. Okay, next I'm going to go in with this Bronze Brilliance Bronze and Glow Complexion Palette, and it's from the brand W7. And it has these 4 shades right here, and I'm going to use this bronzer to start off with. And wow, pretty pigmented right there. So I'm just blending it out a little bit because I did put a lot, but it gets darker and darker. So I had to like blend it out a little bit. So this wasn't bad. I really did like the color. I just applied a little too much, so I had to like keep blending it out. But after the right amount, I did enjoy this, and I like how bronzed my face looked at the end. So next I'm going to go in with this Profusion beauty book. It's for the eyes and the face, and I'm going to use the blush. I picked this up because I didn't find a blush by itself, so this is why I got this little book. But here I go again with the heavy hand, or maybe it's just very pigmented. So I'm just blending, trying to blend that in, but I feel like everything just keeps going bad and bad and bad. I'm just over it at this point, but we're going to keep pushing. We're going to get this done. I was not having it. I was like, look how muddy it looks. No, no, no. I was still trying though. I was trying to just blend and blend to see if I can save it a little bit, but I tried my best. So then I still decided to use this shade right here and go over the blush. I mean, I don't know why. I just wanted to use more of the palette, I guess. So I used it over my blush to see what would happen. And of course, I have textured skin, and yeah, it didn't look the best, but it's already going downhill as it is. So yeah, just not the best. Okay, right here I'm going to go in with the Chic Pro Spot Concealer Brush. I don't know if it's called Chic. I don't know. I don't know exactly how you pronounce it, but then I'm going to use that brush with this Pure Magic Smoke and Mirrors palette. Oh my god, I fell in love with this palette. All the colors, this color story is so beautiful. And then I'm going to use the Profusion Beauty Book as well to, use the eyeshadows in here as well. So yeah, let's see what concoction we come up with. And I'm going to go in with the first color over here. These don't have a name, but I'm going to start off with that color as my base on the crease. And I'm showing you here that there's a little cake back, but I don't mind it. And let's see how this goes. Fingers crossed. And I'm just going to apply it on the crease real quick and see what the outcome is. And so far, so good. I like that pigmentation. And yeah, it's blending out really nicely. So I'm just going to keep blending and blending to see, how they work out. And so far, so good. I love how they're blending out. And no complaints so far. So next I'm going to go in with this Chic Pro eyeshadow palette. It's a small taper little blending brush. And I'm going to go in with this burnt brownish color, and I'm going to apply it on the outer V and see what we get. Dusting off the excess, and I'm just going to apply that very lightly. And it's a light color, which is nice. I like to apply more pigment little by little. And then I realized that the eyeshadow matches my shirt, which is very, very nice. And yeah, I'm just gonna wing it out a little bit and just blend and blend and blend. And right here, I'm just gonna use my sponge and use some translucent powder so I can clean the mess and sharpen my edges so I can get that winged out effect, the one that I love. And now I'm going to go in with the Profusion Beauty Book, and I'm going to use this teal color, which stood out to me. And I'm going to put it on my lower lash line and apply little by little and just build up that color as we go. I really like that color, and it matches my shirt again. All the colors matches my bright shirt. I did get this shirt at Five Below, so perfect. I really love Barbie, so I had to get it. So I'm just going in and blending, adding more and more color, just trying to build up that teal color. And it's pretty nice. I like it. I did have to keep applying and applying more products, so I mean, not the best shadow, but it's a nice color. So I'm gonna go back into this Beauty Book eyeshadow palette, and I'm gonna use this lavender purplish shade. I figured I'd just go with the color story of my shirt and use as many colors as I can. So I'm going to apply this on my crease as well, on top of that crease color I had already used, and add a little bit of purple. See how that looked, and I actually did like the outcome. Just on the top of the crease, adding as much color as I can. So next I'm going to go in using this shimmer right here. It's a pinkish purplish color. I'm going to apply with my finger first and see what happens. I got a little bit of payoff right there, so I'm just going to apply it on my other eye, and then little by little build it up. And then next I'll go in with the brush, but for now I'm just trying to use my finger. So now I'm going to use the Cheek Pro concealer brush, and I'm going to use this to apply the shadow on my lids and add more color, build it up a little more. And I'm loving how it's coming out now. It matches my shirt, like I said. Really cute. Not too bright, and it's just the perfect amount. I like it. I was like, I think the eyeshadows are my saving grace here. And then I'm going to use this little brush again, and I'm going to use it for my inner corner highlight. And I'm going to use this white one right here and this like silver blue one. Mix them together and make a little concoction. I love a bright inner corner. Like, I live for that. I love how they turned out, these two colors together. And I'm going to spray my brush to add a little more pop. Like I said, I love, love, love a pop of inner corner highlight. It's my favorite. And yeah, look at that pop right there. I love it. Then I'm going to go in with the first shade over here. It's like a lighter white. And I'm going to put that on the brow bone. Just a little bit. And yeah, it's a little bright as well, but I don't mind. I love it. This well goes with all the vibes here. Blend it out a little bit more. I know I didn't look too happy, but I was like frustrated from the makeup, all the makeup that I had applied. But this eyeshadow was literally the saving grace, and I'm definitely giving it a thumbs up right here. And then I'm going to go in with the Manna Kadar Lash Babe mascaras. And I was excited to try this, but I was going to curl my lashes first real quick. I always have to give them a curl. And then I'm going to go in with the spray real quick. I need to set my face a little bit with all the powders to set in. And then I'm going to go in with the first one, which is the lash serum that you apply first before the mascara. I love the packaging, it's so cute. And this one's like a little curved brush, which I like too. So then I'm going to apply it. And I didn't really get much applying this. I had to keep applying and applying because it's like I hardly saw any product come out, but I kept applying and applying. Yeah, right here I was just like, no, I didn't really see much, didn't get much out of this. So let's try the mascara and see what happens. Hopefully it helps them out. So then I open the mascara and then look at what happens. It's super, super dry. I was so disappointed. I was like, are you serious? Like, look how dry it is. The brush is totally tore up. I was like, wow. Seriously, like it was so hard and rough. It was so dry. I was like, ugh, so pissed. See, I was like, what else can happen? So I just go in with my mascara that I'm using at the current moment, which is the Carbon Black Voluminous from L'Oreal, and just apply that real quick. I mean, I had to apply something, and I don't think the lash serum helped them. I don't think it literally did anything. I feel like it didn't help the lashes at all, but I did my best. So then I'm gonna go in with this Keep It Glossy, this set of 4 glosses. And I was intrigued by the colors, so that's why I chose these. So I was like, yes, I hope these are cute. And I'm going to go in with that one, of course, the holographic one, which is the one that stood up to me the most. And I don't have a lip liner. I didn't find a lip liner, so I just applied it on its own. And I like the little brush as well. Oh my god, I love it. And it happened to match my shirt as well. What are the odds? They did have like lipsticks and stuff, but I wanted to try these so bad and they didn't match the lip gloss, so I just bought the lip gloss. And I like it. I mean, I don't mind not having a lip color, a lipstick or lip liner. So I'm like, I'll just apply this color, see if it gives it a little bit of more color. So then I mean, their glosses are not lipsticks, so I just applied it like this, and I actually didn't mind it. I liked it. So I was happy with that. All right, these lip glosses I love. I cannot wait to keep using them with like lip liner or lipstick. I definitely love them. Oh my god, the mascaras. No, no, no. I mean, the mascara was so dry, and then the lash serum didn't do anything. Unfortunately, a waste of $5. And yeah, that's not good. And then I have the brushes, of course. The blending one was my favorite, but for the price, I'm going to continue to use them, of course. The concealer one was like, not the best, but you know. Then the Profusion book was all right. I had to use the shadows a lot to keep building up the pigment. But oh my god, this Pure Magic eyeshadow palette was my favorite. I have been using it ever since. I love all the shades. And then I have the Bronze Brilliance quad. I did love the bronzer, the color, how it looked on my skin. So I love how that looks on me, and I'm going to continue to use them. I'm not a fan of like highlight blushes. Like they're not good for my textured skin, so I'm not that big fan of that. The L.a Color powder was like, it was so-so. But this concealer, oh my god, a saving grace again. Helped my foundation out a little bit. Oh my god, big no for that tinted moisturizer. Throw it out right away. Wouldn't recommend it to anybody. But yeah, guys, that was it. Thank you guys so much for following me along on this journey. Thank you for stopping in and watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.